Did you know that the average American wastes over $18,000 a year on unnecessary expenses? That staggering figure represents money spent on things we often don't even remember buying: impulse purchases, unused subscriptions, and hidden fees. Imagine what you could do with that money. What if I told you that by adopting a minimalist approach to your finances, you could not only save thousands but also enhance your overall happiness and security? In a world where consumerism reigns supreme, embracing minimalism in personal finance is more than just a trend. It's a transformative lifestyle choice. Stay tuned as we delve into how simplifying your financial life can lead to greater clarity, less stress, and ultimately, a more fulfilling existence. Welcome to our exploration of minimalism in personal finance. In a world overflowing with choices and distractions, many of us find ourselves trapped in a cycle of overspending and financial stress. But what if we could break free from this chaos? Minimalism is not just about decluttering your physical space. It's also about simplifying your financial life. By adopting a minimalist approach to your finances, you can focus on what truly matters: your needs, your goals, and your well-being. This philosophy encourages us to prioritize quality over quantity, allowing us to make intentional choices that lead to greater happiness and security. Imagine a life where you spend less time worrying about bills and debt and more time enjoying experiences that enrich your life. Minimalism in personal finance empowers you to take control of your spending habits, helping you identify what adds value to your life and what merely drains your resources. In this video, we'll uncover practical strategies for simplifying your financial landscape. Together, we'll explore how minimalism can pave the way for personal growth, emotional intelligence, and ultimately, a more fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to transform your relationship with money and embrace a simpler, more intentional lifestyle, stay with us as we dive deeper into the challenges many face in managing their finances. Despite our best intentions, many of us struggle with managing our finances effectively. The challenges are numerous and often overwhelming. Let's take a closer look at some of the common hurdles that people face. Debt. One of the most significant issues is debt. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, or personal loans, many individuals find themselves trapped in a cycle of borrowing. High interest rates can make it feel impossible to escape, leading to stress and anxiety about financial security. This burden can overshadow other aspects of life, making it difficult to focus on personal growth and happiness. The emotional toll of debt can be profound. It often leads to feelings of shame or inadequacy, as individuals compare themselves to others who seem to have their finances in order. This comparison can create a sense of isolation, further exacerbating mental health issues. Overspending. In our consumer-driven society, overspending has become a norm. With constant advertising and the allure of online shopping, it's easy to fall into the trap of buying things we don't need. Impulse purchases can quickly add up, leaving us with cluttered homes and empty bank accounts. This not only affects our financial health, but also contributes to a sense of dissatisfaction and chaos in our lives. The thrill of purchasing something new often fades quickly, leaving behind buyer's remorse and regret. This cycle can lead to compulsive spending habits, where individuals continuously seek out new purchases to fill an emotional void, creating an unsustainable lifestyle. Financial stress. The weight of financial stress can feel unbearable at times. Worrying about bills, unexpected expenses, or inadequate savings can lead to anxiety and even impact mental health. This stress often spills over into other areas of life, affecting relationships and overall well-being. Financial stress can manifest physically as well. Headaches, insomnia, and fatigue are common symptoms experienced by those who are constantly worried about their financial situation. It can create a vicious cycle where stress leads to poor decision-making regarding finances, which in turn increases stress levels. Lack of clarity. Many people lack a clear understanding of their financial situation. Without a budget or a plan, it's challenging to know where your money is going or how to prioritize spending. This lack of clarity can lead to poor decision-making and further financial difficulties. Many individuals may find themselves living paycheck to paycheck without realizing how much they could save by simply tracking their expenses. This lack of awareness can prevent them from taking actionable steps toward improving their financial health. Emotional spending. For some, spending becomes a coping mechanism for emotional distress. Whether it's shopping as a reward after a long day or using retail therapy to alleviate sadness, emotional spending can create a vicious cycle that exacerbates financial problems. Emotional spending often masks deeper issues such as anxiety or depression. Instead of addressing the root causes of these emotions, individuals may turn to shopping as a temporary escape, leading to guilt and shame once the initial thrill wears off. Time management. Managing finances requires time and effort, something many people feel they don't have enough of in their busy lives. This lack of time can lead to neglecting important financial tasks like budgeting, saving, or reviewing expenses. The fast-paced nature of modern life often leaves little room for reflection on financial habits. As responsibilities pile up, work commitments, family obligations, financial management takes a back seat, perpetuating the cycle of disorganization and stress. Societal pressures. Additionally, societal pressures contribute significantly to financial challenges. Social media often showcases lifestyles that emphasize consumption, luxurious vacations, designer clothes, and extravagant parties, which can create unrealistic expectations about what one should have or achieve financially. This constant exposure can lead individuals to feel inadequate if they cannot keep up with these perceived standards, prompting them to overspend in an attempt to fit in or impress others. Fear of missing out, FOMO. The fear of missing out on experiences or opportunities can also drive people toward impulsive spending decisions. Whether it's the latest gadget or an exclusive event, this fear can push individuals into making hasty choices that strain their finances. These challenges can feel daunting but are not insurmountable. By embracing minimalism in personal finance, you can simplify your approach and regain control over your financial life. Now that we've identified the common challenges people face with managing their finances, let's explore practical minimalist strategies for personal finance. These strategies not only simplify your financial life, but also empower you to make intentional choices that align with your values and goals. Establish a clear financial vision. The first step in adopting a minimalist approach to finance is to create a clear financial vision. Take some time to reflect deeply on what you want to achieve financially in both the short and long term. This could include paying off debt, saving for a house, or building an emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Write down these goals in a dedicated notebook or digital document and visualize what achieving them would look like. Imagine the freedom of being debt-free or the peace of mind that comes from having a robust savings account. Having a clear vision allows you to focus your efforts and makes it easier to prioritize your spending. When you know what you're working toward, it becomes significantly easier to say no to unnecessary purchases that don't align with your goals. Implement the 30-day rule. To combat impulse buying, consider implementing the 30-day rule. This strategy involves waiting 30 days before making any non-essential purchase. During this time, reflect on whether the item is truly necessary or if it's just a fleeting desire driven by emotions or societal pressures. This waiting period helps reduce buyer's remorse and allows you to assess whether the item will genuinely enhance your life. You might find that after 30 days, the urge to purchase has diminished significantly, leading to more intentional spending habits. This practice not only saves money but also cultivates patience and mindfulness in your purchasing decisions. Focus on experiences over things. Minimalism encourages us to prioritize experiences over material possessions. Research shows that spending money on experiences, such as travel, classes, or social activities, leads to greater happiness than purchasing physical items that often lose their novelty quickly. When planning your budget, allocate funds specifically for experiences that enrich your life and create lasting memories with loved ones. Consider activities like weekend getaways, cooking classes, or even volunteering opportunities that allow you to connect with others. This shift in focus can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life while reducing the clutter of unnecessary possessions. Adopt a capsule wardrobe. Simplifying your wardrobe through a capsule wardrobe can significantly impact your financial well-being and mental clarity. A capsule wardrobe consists of a limited number of versatile clothing pieces that can be mixed and matched for various occasions. By investing in high-quality, timeless pieces rather than fast fashion, you not only save money but also reduce decision fatigue when choosing what to wear each day. This approach promotes mindful consumption and encourages you to appreciate what you have rather than constantly seeking new items. Plus, having fewer clothes can make getting dressed each morning a more enjoyable and stress-free experience. Create a spending diary. Keeping a spending diary can provide valuable insights into your financial habits over time. For at least 1 month, track every expense, no matter how small, and categorize them into needs, like groceries and bills, and wants, like dining out or entertainment. At the end of the month, review your spending patterns carefully. You may discover surprising trends about where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back without sacrificing quality of life. This self-awareness is crucial for making informed financial decisions moving forward. It allows you to understand not just what you're spending but why you're spending it. Utilize cash-only spending. Consider adopting a cash-only spending approach for discretionary expenses like entertainment or dining out. Withdraw a set amount of cash each week for these categories and commit to only using that cash for purchases. Using cash creates a tangible limit on your spending and makes you more mindful of each purchase you make. When the cash is gone, it's gone. This helps curb impulsive buying behaviors and encourages you to think twice before making additional purchases. You may find yourself becoming more creative in finding free or low-cost alternatives for entertainment as well. Engage in financial reflection. Regularly set aside time for financial reflection, perhaps once a month or quarter, to evaluate your progress toward your goals and assess your overall financial health. During these sessions, review your budget meticulously, reflect on any challenges faced during the previous month, and celebrate milestones achieved along the way, no matter how small they may seem. This practice fosters accountability and keeps you aligned with your minimalist finance vision while allowing you to adjust your strategies as needed based on what you've learned. Practice mindful eating. Believe it or not, mindful eating can also tie into personal finance. By being more intentional about meal planning and grocery shopping, you can reduce food waste significantly while saving money at the same time. Create weekly meal plans based on what you already have in your pantry and fridge before heading out to shop. This minimizes unnecessary purchases at the grocery store while ensuring that nothing goes unused at home. This approach not only saves money but also encourages healthier eating habits by promoting home-cooked meals over takeout. Limit digital clutter. Just as physical clutter can overwhelm us, digital clutter can also lead to stress and distraction in our lives. Take time regularly, perhaps once every few months, to declutter your digital life by organizing files on your computer, unsubscribing from unnecessary emails, and cleaning up your social media feeds. A streamlined digital environment can lead to improved productivity and mental clarity, allowing you to focus on what truly matters in both life and finances without being bogged down by distractions or irrelevant information. Cultivate community support. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share similar values regarding minimalism and personal finance. Join local groups or online communities focused on minimalist living or financial independence where members exchange tips, share experiences, and offer encouragement. Engaging with others who are on the same journey can provide motivation, inspiration, and accountability as you work towards simplifying your financial life together while learning from one another's successes and challenges along the way. By implementing these practical strategies into your financial routine, you'll not only simplify your finances but also pave the way for greater clarity and peace of mind while fostering personal growth along this transformative journey toward minimalism and personal finance. As we reach the heart of our exploration into minimalist personal finance, it's time to present the most impactful tip that can drastically change your financial outlook. This is a strategy that not only simplifies your finances but also empowers you to take control of your financial future: the zero-based budgeting method. Zero-based budgeting is a powerful approach where every dollar you earn is assigned a specific purpose, leaving no money unaccounted for. Unlike traditional budgeting methods that may allocate funds based on previous spending patterns, zero-based budgeting requires you to start from scratch each month. Here's how it works. Calculate your income. Begin by determining your total income for the month, including salaries, side hustles, and any other sources of revenue. This gives you a clear picture of how much money you have to work with. List all expenses. Next, create a comprehensive list of all your expenses, fixed costs like rent or mortgage payments, variable expenses like groceries and utilities, and discretionary spending such as entertainment or dining out. Be thorough and honest in this assessment. Assign every dollar. The key to zero-based budgeting is to assign every dollar of your income to a specific category until you reach zero. This means that if you have $3,000 in income, you'll allocate that entire amount across all your expenses and savings goals. For example, if your expenses total $2,500, the remaining $500 should go towards savings or debt repayment. This approach ensures that you are intentional with every dollar and helps eliminate wasteful spending. Adjust as needed. As the month progresses, keep track of your spending against your budget. If you find that you've overspent in one category, adjust by reducing expenses in another area. This flexibility allows you to remain accountable while still adapting to real-life situations. Reflect and improve. At the end of each month, reflect on what worked and what didn't. Did you stick to your budget? Were there unexpected expenses? Use these insights to refine your budget for the following month. Over time, this practice will enhance your financial awareness and discipline. The beauty of zero-based budgeting lies in its simplicity and effectiveness. By giving every dollar a job and ensuring that no money goes unspent or wasted, you can regain control over your finances while reducing stress and anxiety associated with money management. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing exactly where your money is going each month and having a clear plan for achieving your financial goals. This method not only fosters mindfulness in spending, but also creates a sense of empowerment as you take charge of your financial destiny. Incorporating zero-based budgeting into your financial routine can be a game changer, transforming how you view money from something that causes stress into a tool for achieving your dreams. As we wrap up our journey through the minimalist approach to personal finance, let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed today. We began by acknowledging the common challenges many face: debt, overspending, and financial stress that can cloud our lives and hinder our personal growth. By embracing minimalism, we discovered practical strategies to simplify our financial landscape and regain control over our spending habits. From establishing a clear financial vision to implementing the powerful zero-based budgeting method, each step we explored empowers you to make intentional choices that align with your values. We emphasized the importance of prioritizing experiences over material possessions, practicing mindful spending, and regularly reflecting on your financial habits. Ultimately, adopting a minimalist approach to personal finance is not just about saving money. It's about cultivating a mindset that fosters clarity, peace of mind, and emotional well-being. By simplifying your financial life, you can focus on what truly matters: your goals, your relationships, and your overall happiness. If you found these minimalist finance tips helpful, we'd love to hear from you. Share your own minimalist finance strategies in the comments below. Your insights could inspire others on their journey to financial freedom. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for our next video, where we'll dive into effective budgeting techniques that can further enhance your financial well-being. Together, let's simplify our lives and achieve our financial goals. This concludes the script for A Minimalist's Guide to Personal Finance.